We got to Tangley Posse Sunday afternoon in the hope to jump in one of the swims we previously caught fish from. But the minute we got here, the water was down so low, we knew the spots we were fishing are going to be unfishable. So a couple of laps around, a couple of brews later, watching the water, and we've seen no signs of fish. We decided to bivvy up in peg 1, put 2 rods out each, just on a whim that we might fluke one on the first night. During the night, we did hear several fish crashing to the right hand side of us, so we knew we wasn't in the right area, and the following morning we would have to move a couple of pegs down to get on the fish. After moving all the kit, we got straight out in the boat and was out there for a good couple of hours. We located some really good spots in front of both swims, got a bit of bait out, and then got down to the draw to see who had what swim. And the only way this is getting done between me and Gemma is paper, scissors, rock.
Yeah, already pop it. I didn't even jump mine. Right, well, we found some awesome spots in front of 2 swims, roughly where we think the fish were showing last night. So the only way to settle this is paper, scissors, rock. And I'm on my A game. Ready? Do you know what swim you want? Yeah. Is that alright? Right, best of 3. Put my T down. We're going 1, 2, 3 and then, yeah, right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, thought you were going to remember I did it. Right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this isn't going to plan. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No! 1 down, right. I know what you're going to do. Ready? Go. Bosh! Yes. Next one wins. Are you ready for this? You ready? Go. Every time. Go.
Yes!
No, I hate losing. What swim you going in?
2.
I've got number 3 then, so that settles it. Let's go catch some fish.
Right, we're into our second evening. We spent hours and hours out there finding spots, found a few spots, but then the swans found them, so it was game over for them. And managed to find swim 3, 9 foot of water, literally not even 6-7 yards in front of the swim. And we had fish down here last night, so I'm going to give it the night in here, and hopefully by morning we'll have one. That's it, all set, down to the carp gods. Just before midnight, we was awoken. Gemma's left rod was away, jumped straight into action. Gemma leant into the fish and it buried itself straight into a weed bed. So I got the boat, life jackets on, and out we went. Little did we know, when as soon as we got it on top of it and out the weed, reckon it's about £100 plus catfish, give us the right old merry round, towed us right down the other end of the lake before spitting the hook. Just after that, the heavens opened and we've had some really bad weather today. We've had sleet, heavy rain, high winds, and it is absolutely freezing. Feels like -1 that my app says. But on first light this morning, I was away on my middle rod, just pulled up tight and went down to the left hand margin. I was straight on it, leant into the fish, knew it wasn't a catfish. And when I got the first glimpse of it, I was like, that looks like a decent fish. Little did I know, when it slipped over the net cord, it is my new PB mirror. 50 pound, 8 ounce. Absolutely buzzing, I can't wait to get it out and have a look at it. It's been in there a couple of hours now. The weather's given us a break. So we're gonna get it out, show you guys. And can't wait, buzzing.
Blinking hairs in my eyes. Let it cut. Right. There we have it. £50, 8 ounce of your Tang de mirror. New PB for me. Absolutely made up. First morning's proper fishing, and I've landed this. Who knows what the rest of the week will bring. Happy days. Right, get some pictures done and get her back.
One nice look at her before she goes. Oh, parker fish. Let's get her back to her waterway home. Oh. Mwah. Ugh, tastes funny. See that, a big girl? Get in. God, my hands are numb. Breathing. The rod literally just ripped off. It's gone straight down the margin and it's done me, I think, at the minute, but I'm going to see if I can weigh down and get on top of it. There's a huge boulder there. See if I can get around it. When I get back, Gemma, if I've still got it on, I'm going to need the net. God, it's a steep shelf, this. Oh. We're going down there again. Oh, I've got my coat soaked and my phone in my pocket. No. No, I think it's going to be a boat job. Oh no, it's just kicked. Here we go. God, it's banging its head. Drastically trying to get in something. Core. She's got some power behind the old girl. I'm not sure, entirely sure. Oh no, snap. Ah, oh, nuts. Must have been insane. As you can see, I've literally just lost one in the snag. Just shredded my hook link. Well, I had an inkling it was in something, that's why I was trying to get on top of it, but I felt the kick and I thought it was going to come out. Should have really gone and got the boat. Next time I'll get it. So I'm going to tie a fresh rig, get the rig back out on the spot, and hopefully they're still down there and I'll have another chance of trying to catch another one. Let's get another rig tied. We're now on our last night at Tang de, and to say the fishing's been a struggle is an understatement. It has been so hard. We've had to battle with the weather, the swans and the catfish. Over a long brew, me and Gemma decided to put the filming on the back burn and put all our efforts into trying to catch these fish. So just to recap on the last few days, we moved from the 2 swims we was previously in, where I had my new PB, and we moved across into peg 7, which is right over the other side. We done that because we heard a few fish showing of a night time. So we got all the kit packed up, moved down into peg 7, bivvied up, and we got all 6 rods out by boat, hand placed every single rig so they were perfect. We had a rather prolific night that night. All 6 rods went. We had 3 catfish, a 40, an 80 and a 100 pounder. I banked 26, 27 pound mirror, and then I also got cut off on another big catfish. The following morning, after the total wipeout, we decided we were going to move swims because the catfish were obviously in there and we didn't want to catch any more. So I was out in the boat trying to find the fish, find signs, see if they're under the weed, and Gemma was walking around looking in every nook and cranny possible, just in case they're holding up under any deep snags. Finally, the sun appeared. We had temperatures around 14, and just off the spit to the right and in front of the spit, the sun was really penetrating the water, and it was flat calm and it was really warm in this area. So we both decided that this would be the best option for the last couple of nights, in hope of a chunk. So we butted all 6 rods out. They were absolutely perfect. We settled down for a nice dinner, and we was rudely interrupted with Gemma's right hand rod was away, and it turned out to be a stunning 33 pound mirror. Unfortunately, we didn't get no footage of it, but it was an absolute banger and she was made up. She was over the moon. The night carried on to be prolific. My right hand rod that I'd placed in a tiny hole in the weed where I believe the carp are going through to get under the weed was away, but unfortunately I lost it due to a hook pull. And then after that, Gemma's middle rod was away, and unfortunately we lost that one as well. And then after that, my left hand rod was away. I banked that. It was only a little common of around 10 pounds. And then we settled in for the night, and everything went really quiet as when the temperatures dropped. And when they dropped, it was freezing. Everything was iced over by the morning. We woke up at first light to a very misty morning, and to Gemma's left hand rod, her reel was butt right up against the alarm. So we knew she'd had taken the night. The receiver hadn't have gone off. So we knew we had to get out in the boat and retrieve all the line from in the snag. So we both went out in the boat with the rod and a pair of scissors to try and get all our stuff back. And then when we got on top of the snag and removed the line from several different branches, I clocked a rather large mirror still sulking, and we knew it was still hooked. So immediately after I saw this, I told Gemma to quickly backpedal, get straight back to the decking, get the landing net, and I got my chesties on. I walked around the corner, made an opening in the bush so I can get on top of the snag, because it wasn't all that deep. It was probably just over waist height. At this point, the mission was to free the fish. So at this point, Gemma also managed to get her chesties on, and we was both in the water. The boat was to the side of us with the netting, and we was both our hands in the water trying to free the line out of all these different branches and twigs. You name it, it was down there. After removing all the line and we thought we was on top of the fish, the water had gone really murky and we couldn't see a thing, so we was blind. Even with our hands in the water, freezing cold, I was starting to hurt, we still couldn't feel this fish. So we just stopped and paused for a minute and was looking around. Little did we know, the fish was right against Gemma's kneecap, so we knew we had a chance of trying to slip it in the net before it bolted. So after seeing this, I quickly went back to the boat, broke the net down, while Gemma was still on top of the fish next to her, not moving an inch because we didn't want to spook it. When I got back, I managed to slip the net under the fish's nose, and the minute it clocked on, it bolted straight into the net, so we knew we'd won it. We knew the fish was going to be safe, and then after that, we managed to take the hook link off the quick link so the fish was safe and there's going to be no more damage to the mouth. And then we worked our way and made a plan to get back out because we was deep in this snag, so we had to make an opening through the bush to get the fish back out and get it safe. Once we got it back into the swim, we slung it up, got it all safe in the retainer, and then we weighed it. She had a new PB of 45 pound 8. She was absolutely ecstatic, couldn't believe it. And to actually get that fish in the net and get it on the bank, do you know what I mean, her luck was in.
Never did I think that I would be opening my PB mirror. It's huge. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Wow. Chuffed. Right, mate.
Lila? Come in, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Can you go on one knee, yeah? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You want that knee, that's it. Get him up. Yeah? You alright?
Yep. Oh my God, he's heavy. Can't believe that I've caught something like this. What a monster. Never in my life did I think I'd catch a 40-pounder. And the way we caught it, I was lucky to catch it. Oh God, he's heavy. Oh. Oh. Yes, mate. So now I've just got back out of the water and got absolutely soaked. I've just noticed that people have been carving in a bench. So one of them says that they've got a new PB, so I'm going to put mine in.
It's absolutely freezing cold, the temperature's really dropping already. All 6 rods are out, they're absolutely primed on the perfect spots. So it's just a waiting game now, and hopefully throughout the night one of us will have another chunk in the net. Well, we've decided to go home a little bit earlier than expected. Was due to go in the morning, but we're packing up now just on dark, and we're going to head down the road, get a McDonald's and book a ferry home. This is due to the temperatures really. We struggled last night with the cold, and it's expected to be even colder tonight, like -3, -4. It's only a night's fishing. We both had PBs. We worked really hard for them as well, so we're not going disgruntled. We're going home happy. We've had a really good week. We can't wait to get back in the spring. This is such a beautiful venue. It feels like I'm fishing at home, not abroad. The fish in here are absolutely mega, and we really can't wait to get back out and fish it.